All right, welcome back to the old show. I'm here to talk about the movie Day Shift, which stars Snoop Dogg, Jamie Foxx, and there's Megan Good, there's James Franco, a whole bunch of other cast members that I'm not too familiar with. But this movie's pretty different. It's trying to add stuff from older films and making a new storyline and making a new thing with it. The main thing about this movie is it's a plot about Jamie Foxx's character pretty much has to get money, so his daughter doesn't get taken away because he's technically separated from his wife, and she's trying to sell the house off, and he's like, "Nah, let me make money, let me figure out a way, and y'all are gonna stay here." Well, that's the plot technically, but as you learn further from the beginning of the scenes on the movie, you figure out that he's a vampire hunter, but kind of like an excommunicated vampire hunter. So he's doing side jobs on the side and killing vampires, taking their teeth so he can sell them, but for a cheaper price than he would if he was hired on in like the main society. So he's trying to figure out a way to get back into the main clique and pretty much get money so his daughter doesn't get taken away from him, moving to a whole other state. There's not too much on his backstory except he's separated from his wife. He picks up his daughter every week or so, and not too much deep of a storyline. But we start learning more characters. Snoop Dogg's in it. He's not the biggest acting that he's ever had, but typical Snoop Dogg. He brings a certain element to the movie. Later on in the film, he comes back and does something. I don't want to like ruin everything, but but if you're watching a review, I like spoiling things regardless. So, the biggest things I take away is that there's parts from Dusk Till Dawn, Lost Boys, that they kind of like reference a little bit here and there. Like it feels like those movies in some way. The humor isn't like the best. For some reason, this movie wasn't the greatest. Like I feel like the humor it fell flat, and I did like the action scenes. I did like how those scenes went. But I feel like the humor was like, whatever. They could maybe chuckle at something here and there. Like James Franco was known for being a little more funnier, and I felt like he was just whatever. Or I've already seen that before type of feel. And that's something I get with the Netflix movies a lot, is that they feel similar. Like they're the same writers and they're trying to do a different film, and they're not really doing extra. They're just doing the bare minimal to make a movie is passable and people watch it and like, haha, I love it, whatever, and move on. And that's what I feel about this movie too. I like doing reviews on too many like Netflix films because of that. But this one, a little bit different. You have vampires in it. CGI wasn't actually bad. It was pretty good actually. You had some really good scenes, really good action scenes in my opinion, and it was just pretty much kind of just enjoy a movie. I don't really have too much to really explain on this movie, except that if you want to see vampires, you like seeing Jamie Foxx. He's a good actor. I don't care what role he plays. Jamie Foxx can kill it. But there's not really much that he brought to the table to matter, except that he's in the movie, and anybody could have played that part, and he's killing vampires. And other than that, humor is decent. The movie has really good action scenes, and the ending is like, oh, whatever, and you go about your day. But other than that, check the movie out. I'll say it's a good movie to watch, a little popcorn flick, and then that's really all I can say. Thank you.